Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm finna talk about a real deep topic. Some people might feel offended. Some people might be awake, and some people might still be asleep. It's 7:30 where I'm at. I'm about to get ready for work. Anyway, I want to talk about this topic. Really for certain fans out there. I have fans everywhere. I have a lot of fans. I helped out a lot of people. If you know my struggle, you will relate to me in some kind of way, shape, or form. I'm not here to procrastinate. I've never been a procrastinator. I never waited for no handout. Period. Now I see people out there protesting and you really fighting for what you owned, what you want, what you think or you feel you received. I would say for the protesting, continue to protest. Black people do not own nothing in America. It's been like that for years. And I'm saying facts. Mexican people do not own nothing in America. It's been like that for years. And certain, I'm not saying all, I'm saying certain white people do not own nothing in America. It's been like that for years. So, my input on protesters and the pandemic that's going on right now, I know for a fact, and this is my belief, I'm not speaking for your belief. I don't want you to feel a certain way. If you don't like what I'm saying, put that thumbs down. It's that easy. But I know for a fact, things don't just happen. You heard me? There's a reason why the pandemic is going on. There's a reason why people is protesting. There's a reason why certain individuals are saying enough is enough. They eye has been opened. I'm not talking about these, but that's for another video. If you haven't sat back and said enough is enough, if you haven't been participating in the pandemic and the protesting, you're not quite there yet. And I'm gonna say that respectfully as possible because you're waiting for a handout and you waiting for the white man. And let me say again, you waiting for the white man to give you something. And the worst thing about it, you're my color. You're black. You're Mexican. You're those certain white people that's never had nothing but really trying to become something and really want what you feel like you worked for. And I totally agree with you. But let me say this once again. Young people like me, old people, you heard me? That's black, Mexican, and certain individual white people, we don't own nothing in America. You heard me? When they say white privilege, if you really read the roots, when they say white privilege, I'm not racial. You heard me? I'm not discriminating. I be happy as hell when you say white privilege. You heard me? The first thing they do is call the cops. If a white person say white privilege, the first thing they do is call the cops. Only privilege a black person have in America is the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. We don't really own nothing in America. I'm not speaking for certain states and certain countries. You heard me? Because I'm real tight and I'm real have a real good relationship with those countries, you heard me? But I only say the basics on here. Those people do not like me, you heard me? Why you think they not trying to promote my music? They want me to say fight, kill, sell drugs, pop perks. You heard me? They want me to say that. They don't want me to say facts and try to help out somebody. That's why I have a group of real fans, and I have a group of real family, and then I have a group of fake fans, and I have a group of fake family. You heard me? I read between the lines. Some of those people that's watching me right now will not never, ever, ever, ever read between the lines. You heard me? And I'm just saying facts. So my fans that's been rocking with my music since day one. You heard me? You bought my first project, my second project, etc., etc., and you definitely ready for the 11th project. I'm saying there's a purpose, there's a meaning. You heard me? Keep supporting, keep going out there working, keep going out there protesting, keep going out there fighting for what's yours. You heard me? Keep going out there saying, you know what, I'm tired, I'm fed up. Because soon as when you say it, the rest of them gonna say it. You heard me? Period. Everybody got a time and dates when they say, you know what, enough is enough. Because at the end of the day, you can't find no human being in 2020 or the upcoming years if we ever get to see the upcoming years. Because during this platform and during this time, we might not be able to see the next couple years. Your kids might not be able to see the next couple years. That's deep, that's harsh, but that's what we've been fighting for the whole time. Not just us. You know who been fighting for us. You heard me? Your ancestors, etc., etc. I'm not here to preach. You feel me? But I feel some of my fans and other individuals out there, you heard me? They come to me, they say, you know what? I have been awoke. You heard me? My eye has been open. I'm not talking about these. My eye has been open. You heard me? White privilege? That's the first thing they scream out, white privilege? Do you know what that actually means? That's why they killing us the way they killing us. And they always have a sorry reaction why they did it. If you really think about it. They've been doing it for years, for decades. You can't find no human being, no man or woman in 2020 that can make man out of dirt. You can't find nobody that can do that. You heard me? Every day is a war. Every day you try to find peace. There's no peace. There will never be no peace wherever you go. You heard me? It's either family talking about you, or friends talking about you, or co-worker talk about you, or supervisors talk about you, or the Illuminati talk about you. You heard me? It's always somebody got something to say about you. It can be positive or negative. Every time you turn on the news or television, you turn on the news, television, technology. I'm not finna be on here that long. I'm finna get right off. You heard me? I'm just saying facts. I just want my people to continue to wake up. You heard me? If your eye is open, continue to keep your eye open. Keep your eye cleaned. Keep your eye motivated. You heard me? It's too much distraction out here. If they think you part of me or part of them, they will kill you. And I'm just saying facts. They will kill you. We don't own nothing in America. I'm not speaking for other countries. I'm speaking for America. If you out of America, I'm not speaking for you. But one day, each and every one of us I don't care what color you is, you're gonna feel like, you know what? I'm tired of being tired. Enough is enough. You're gonna say that one day. You heard me? You feel the same way as each and every one of us. We all going through the same thing, but we all have a different standard, a different purpose, a different motivation. I speak up for my fans, for my people. That's why I drop music every day. I'm always in the studio. You heard me? I'm always booking. If you want a feature, go ahead and get at me. I know I'm not finna be here that long. You heard me? You might not either. They might not either. It don't say nowhere we're here forever. And ever and ever and ever. Nowhere. Not Google, not CNN, not BET, etc., etc. You heard me? And I'm just saying facts. So when this 11th project drop, listen to the message. Listen to the purpose. I've been ready for war. I never said I was broke, and I never said I was rich. You heard me? When I go to war, you feel me? I'm winning or I'm losing. But best believe there's an army behind me. There's strong people behind me. If you come and get me, if they come and get me, there's a meaning behind that. There's a purpose behind that. If anybody want to take a deal, you heard me? You gotta earn what's yours. You gotta receive what's yours. You can't continue to receive and deceive your people. I don't care who you is. I'm a young street nigga. I ain't saying I'm a preacher. I ain't none of that. I'm still from the streets, you heard me? You know, I'm still with told I still will bust a nigga head. You heard me? And wipe a nigga nose. You heard me? And just say, I don't know who did it. You heard me? I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm not a pussy. You heard me? I'm just saying facts. I'm just saying each and every one of us one day, if you haven't felt like that yet, you're going to feel like that coming up pretty soon, these next couple days. Enough is enough. You heard me? This been going on for too long. They've been killing us for too long. You heard me? We want our peace. We want our half. Protesting, keep protesting. But it's time to turn up the temperature. Because at the end of the day, you messing up buildings and etc., etc., keep doing it. You heard me? You walk down the street in a white person neighborhood, they think you finna steal something or kill somebody. You heard me? Every black person is not bad, just like every white person is not bad. And Mexican. You heard me? That's why me personally, I don't judge a book by its cover. If you relate to me, I relate to you. You heard me? But I can read through a goofy. I can read through somebody that's finna just play me and stab me in the back. I can see through that. You heard me? They can see through that. You heard me? And that's facts. But like I said, man, I gotta get back to work. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Don't forget the thumbs up. If you don't like this video, hit that thumbs down. Put your comment. You heard me? I'm up out of here.